So I'm always on these calls and I'm like, Gardner. All right, so here we go. Very first vlog. The idea here is we are going to be vlogging our product launch over the next 30 days. And we're gonna take you guys along the journey here to show you how we're actually creating programs and launching them. So my name is Lucero. If you don't know who I am, I run a company called Sold with Video, and we do multiple six figures a year, selling digital courses and programs and actually doing the services for other people. So we have clients that we build YouTube channels for, build video content, all of that stuff. I have a team of 4 editors that work for us full-time overseas. One full-time employee or part-time employee here that helps us, and we are growing. We're growing to the 7-figure mark, and we're coming up for a launch, and I want to show you behind the scenes of my day-to-day life, because we have a big month in November. We're launching our course, we're launching our program, along with a mastermind, along with moving into an office. I actually work out of the house. We built out a studio here, and I can no longer work out of the house because the family is loud and we have crying babies, and we're growing. So we're gonna hop onto a team call here in a second, and we're gonna show you guys behind the scenes of what we're doing to launch a program. And just so you know, when you launch courses and programs, if you wanna do it the right way, it really starts like 30 to 45 days before you actually go into the launch. Most people don't do that. So I have a team call I gotta hop onto right now with my project manager, and we're gonna go through everything we've done so far and what our plan is coming up. Hey.
Hi.
You're on the vlog.
Hello.
That's Marley. Say hi, Marley.
Hi, Marley.
Marley's helping me launch the program.
Yay!
So today we're gonna record our call and hopefully vlog it, and then we'll do your coaching call afterwards.
Cool. Sounds good.
Basically, what I've done is we are running the content. All right, so here's one of the thought reversal videos, and I don't know if the titles, having the titles in here, helps with it, or if it's just the style of the video, or if it's both. I kind of think it might be both, because this one has 38 shares, 117 reactions, and 18 comments off 20,000 views. Which is good, but when we go down to this other one here, right here, this one has almost 200 shares, almost 400 reactions, and like 19 comments.
Nice.
So what I've been doing is actually seeing how well that's doing for every 10,000 views, and it's been doing pretty good. There is a lot of background noise. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a fountain.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hang on. Please hold.
Holding. So this one is doing the best, and I think it's the topic, and I think the fact that I really went after something that was big in the industry, a big thought, and kind of tore it apart, that it gave people a whole new perspective on things, which is why I think it did so well. So what I might do is actually set up a separate audience for this video and see how much of the audience actually came from this video versus the other ones, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
But I think moving forward, and the cool thing is this is actually a blend of like thought reversal and how-to into one video, which I think is kind of the key here if we're going to be audience building. So whenever you get ready for your launches and stuff, we should talk about how we can do this for you too. And then these are just straight how-tos, which also did pretty good. I mean, 31,000 views, 43 shares. And it's not like no one was watching it and commenting on it. And this one did pretty good too. 80 shares off 39,000 views and 200 reactions. So if I would have doubled this, about 360 and 160. So this almost did just as good as this one. And this one did a little bit better. But I think total there's 76,000 views. There's another 3. It's 100,000 views. This one's 140,000 views. And then off this one, so it's 116,000 views. And then this one, So this was the live stream, which I also emailed out to my list. So the idea was like get my list to view the content, and then we can remarket to them also. So I can retarget my list via my email list. I can email them out, but now I have them on a video audience too. And then it's just prepping my list for the launch as well. So that's 120,000 views. And then I think I had one more. Yeah. So another 140,000 views. We paid, I don't know how many views we paid for, but we got 140,000. And let's pull up the audiences so we can kind of see the audiences here. I think we spent roughly $2,000. So 26,000, 5,000, 3,000, 22, and 22,000 and 2,200. So I think that's pretty good. So the next step, which I haven't told you about yet, is now what I'm doing is I'm taking people that are in these audiences. So obviously we've been running that video content and building up these audiences. Now what I'm doing as we get closer to the launch is showing social proof to them. So what I did was this post here about ad priming and about what we're going to be teaching during the launch. And I'm running it to them as an engagement ad. So I got onto Rick Mulready's podcast, Our Paid Traffic, to talk about this. And so I'm taking that and now I'm running it to these audiences right here to further like put me into that authority role in their mind and their eyes, seeing it.
Yeah.
The next social proof we're going to do is when we were on Business Rockstars. And I think I'm just going to run that YouTube video to people also, talking about how to build a brand with social media. So how can you... Now, the great thing about YouTube... We'll run this to people next. Because that looks professional, right?
It does.
Looks like I know what I'm talking about. So I think what we'll do is we'll set that one up this week. And then that'll lead us into the launch. Listen. All right. It's another reason why I'm so glad we got in the office.
Yeah.
Garner comes for like an hour every Tuesday. So I'm always on these calls and I'm like, Garner. All right, so I just talked to the people we're leasing the office from because we have internet coming and being installed in there tomorrow, although I don't really move into the 15th, which I think is like a week from now. I don't even know what day it is. But they had mentioned to come by to look at it because some of the carpet needed to be cleaned and wanted to see what I want to do, whether we clean it or replace it. So anyways, it's 10:30 in the morning. We've already gotten up all the videos for our clients that were supposed to go live on YouTube and Facebook today. I got done with a coaching call with Marley. We went over her webinar stuff, which you guys just saw. And then we went over our Facebook Video Ads Bootcamp launch. So even though we're not launching for another 20 days, we've actually already been in the process of building audiences and priming them and all of that stuff. So I also have a mastermind coming up next week, a live event, and we're moving into the office. So we got a busy November, but I'm taking you guys with me along this journey through the Brandon Lucero brand to show you, hopefully, well, not hopefully, we will do a 6-figure launch, and we're showing you guys behind the scenes of, hopefully not day to day, but every couple days we'll do a vlog of what we've been up to and what we're doing. So why don't you guys come with me? We'll go check out the new office we're moving into and give you a little preview so you guys can see it before, and then you can see it after we build out the studio. So let's go check it out. Okay, we gotta check it out. Here we go. So when you walk in, this whole room is gonna be my office, and we're gonna do our normal brick wall that I have in my current office right here with the chalkboard, and then my desk here, and then over on this side of the wall, I'm really excited because we're gonna get old barn paneling, and then we're gonna put a black glass whiteboard or dry erase board on there, and we're going to do all of our content for our courses and training programs and stuff on those, and even videos on there. Over here we have two big leather chairs with an old industrial coffee table, so we can do a lot of like planning and meeting stuff over there. And then we have this room right here. So this room is going to be where we have all of our different video sets. So we're probably going to do different sets on each walls. Like this one probably is going to be a green screen. We'll have a green screen wall. Over here we're going to have different video sets for different clients. We'll probably even put like a kitchen style set in here for my brother's new brand that he's starting for his YouTube videos. He doesn't know that yet, but I plan on building something for him in here too. And then I don't know what we'll do over here yet. We obviously have to get a TV and stuff like that. And then, oh, in the middle we'll have a bunch of desks that people can work from. And then we have this room, which is basically a giant office. Let me turn the camera. So then the third room, which is this little box, which maybe can fit one desk, which is really more of an office or more of a closet. It's probably going to be Adam Lucero's office. Just kidding. We're going to keep probably all my surfboards and stuff here, so they're not at the house. And we're probably going to have like all the camera gear and equipment and refrigerator and little kitchen area in there. And then, most important part, it has its own bathroom. And now my goal for today is to actually finish the copy and the sales page for the Facebook Video Ads Bootcamp. So we're right now, one of the biggest things that people I don't know if you realize this, maybe you do, hopefully you do. The biggest things with launching is knowing the copy and the messaging, and that's really what it comes down to, is knowing who you're speaking to, how you're going to make yourself different. And what we're doing right now is we're playing around with this concept of not making this launch about the Facebook Video Ads Bootcamp, but about the concept of what we do, which is using content to build audiences before we go into a launch and warm them up, get them sold on our idea of what we're going to be pitching, and we call it ad priming. And so we're basically prepping a big, like, people have never heard of us before to now know who we are, to get them sold on the idea that they should be ad priming and building audiences, and that they can actually launch and build their following at the same time. So I'm probably going to spend the rest of today to go over our messaging and go through the copy and make sure all of that's dialed in so that it's consistent through our ads and our sales page and our emails. So even though our launch is like 20 days from now, we've actually been working on the launch for 40 days leading up to it. And the idea was to just start launching this program and getting it ready to an audience that has never heard of me before. So my goal was to really show you guys through this vlog and through launching the brand Lucero brand, to show you like how you can start something from zero and go and launch it in like 45 days or less. So hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. We're calling it, I don't know, 45 days to a 6-figure launch. So we'll see you guys on the next one.